Hey guys, DK12 again, and today I'm back again at my grandma's apartment from the previous video where I went to bed and shut off the lights. Well, it's 1:12 p.m. and I just wanted to tell you guys it was a great night that I had. And now, just for fun, I thought I'd show you this cool Toshiba TV. Now, this is the remote I use for it, which is a universal. If you can remember in one of my other videos where I said the actual remote quit working, but I can't show you what it actually looked like. This was its actual remote. You can pause to take a look at that for a couple seconds if you want. Believe it or not, with that remote, one time I managed to push every single button on that whole thing. Insane, huh? And now I would like to show you that in the back of this TV there's a couple plugs. That's what it looks like in the back of it. But first, I'll plug in not plug in, but put the batteries in the remote, and I'll show you what it does. I wrote the remote code on top, which is 1311. Now you just gotta hold down start up until that LED light shows. Then you just type it in, and she powers right up. Couple things I'd like to show you. Right now we're in input video 3, which is this input right here, as you can see. It says video 3, and there's a headphone jack. We got volume controls. That turns it down. And this button this is the button to turn it down, and this is the button to turn it up. But yeah, sometimes it has a tendency to not do what it's supposed to do. I don't know why, but it's probably because it's old. I hate it when it does that. You have to push it real hard. Yeah, something is wrong with it. Yeah, it works like... Yeah, it used to work well, but it does work with the remote, as you can tell. As you can see, it shows numbers. Now if you turn it down all the way, it says 0. And just for fun, I'll show you how loud this thing goes up to. 64. That's pretty loud, isn't it? Next thing is, we're in input video 1, which is in the back of the TV. And there's input video 2. And there's also color stream. Now first, let me show you those plugs again. If you take a look, I'll show you on my phone. And for input video 2, it's this middle section, these three that I'm pointing to across. Video 1, which is this one on the far left. And color stream, which is the green, blue, and red at the far right. And for this, you need 2 audio cables. You can either plug them in the video 1 audio section or the video 2 audio section. And there's this coaxial. And this is an S-video plug. And the thing is, my Sony Tube TV at home does have an S-video plug. In case if you guys didn't notice, Sony actually invented the S-video. And what it does, it makes it look better than a component cable, but not as best as an HDMI does. Yeah, you can see that says video 1 there and video 2. Remember, the section on the left straight down, that's video 1. The section straight down in the middle, that's video 2. And the one at the far right that goes down, that's color stream. Well, technically, I do have a Sony DVD player at this house, but it's in the living room right now. And sometimes I hook it up to this TV. And just for fun, since I like to plug the DVD player in the video 1 section, and of course my PS2 in the video 2 section. But first, I'll just gently move this around and show you without hurting myself. You can kind of see the light sensor in there, which is right there. In the back, like I showed you, these sections, the section right here, that's video 1 for the DVD player, and this is coaxial for the VCR that I have plugged in, and the one right next to it, the other ones, which is at the far right. It's pretty hard to see it, but it's actually these plugs here, and that's what it looks like when you have those plugged in all together. I'll just gently move this TV back the way it's supposed to be. And there's this thing also has about 125 channels. This is the channel I use for the VCR, channel 4, like on my Tube TV at home. Yeah, here's the VCR. Like I said before, this is my mom's, and here's its remote. I always keep the batteries out of it so they don't get corroded. As you can see, this powers up. Channels. This has 125 as well. That's the line input. And then you can just turn it back off. If you look at this, it says 1:22 p.m., which is just about the right time that matches on my phone. I always make sure every clock in the place matches the time on my phone, because the time on my phone is always right. Now first, I'll just switch it to video 2, power the lights off. Okay, first, before we show the PS2, I'll put a game in. Just for fun, I'll show you an intro of something. This was the golf game my grandpa used to play. I have this to remember him. Now I just want to show you the intro of it. Whoops. Something doesn't sound right. Let it read the disc quick. This disc can't be read for some reason. Let's try a different game. We'll try a different game called Ace Combat Zero. It's about an airplane war, and my brother loves these games. Let's see if that'll work. Alright guys, I'm going to have to end here, because I'm not sure what's going on with this thing, and I'll figure it out eventually. So in the meantime, stay tuned and peace out.